Hey everyone, good morning. This is Terry from Terry's Philippine Journey. Switching things up a little bit more. You're going to start seeing more of motorcycle videos. I purchased a motorcycle in the Philippines here. This is a Rusi KRY 200. So I'll be customizing it and working on it and give you my impressions and reasons why I bought it, which I've already got a couple videos out the day I bought it, and then a little talk there at the dealership, a little bit of why I bought this versus KTM or Honda or any of the other bikes. I am from America. I'm living in the Philippines, and the way to get around seems to be motorcycles, and I really like the off-roading aspect or the ability, and the roads are really rough around here for the most part. And my guesstimate is there's about 300 to 400 miles of trails, off-road trails and roads in the Philippines on the Visayas Island, which is what I'm on, Iloilo. So that's why I decided to purchase another motorcycle and get something that was off-road capable. And I selected, of all the bikes I looked at, the Rusi for various reasons. If you have any questions on that, I think the second video I've done, this is going on the third one, we'll answer some of them questions. So we'll go over some of the things I like, and if you have any questions or comments about anything, let me know. Like I said, we'll be going over this and upgrading a lot of the parts as I have the money and time and to do so. So it'll be an ongoing series throughout the next year or two. So some of the features I really like, where I think it has it over a lot of the other bikes. And again, this is they listed around 73,000 pesos, which is about 1,400 bucks or so. And I got this for 70,000, which is just slightly under 1,400 American dollars. So I got this for $1,389 or something like that. So $1,300 is what this bike that looks like this costs. So this is a halogen light, I believe. I'm trying to think of it. It's got LED turn signals here. They're really nice looking. It's got a great little fender, so I like that over what you get on a Kawasaki KLX 300 or a Honda CRF 300. Their fenders look terrible, so this is LED turn signals. They flex, so I think that's slick looking. The fenders are really nice shape, very KTM-ish or, modern looking. I've got it apart. So far, what I've done to it is I've taken off the fork guard. I'm going to jump around a lot here, so if you have any questions, I've taken that off. I'm going to cut these tabs off eventually when I get a little silver paint. So the chain guard, I thought I said fork guard. Comes with nice passenger pegs here, so they fold out very stiff. It's got electric and kickstarter, which I really like. Some of the modern bikes like the KTMs no longer have the kickstart on them. And by no means is this a KTM, or will it beat a KTM. So this is I would classify this as a beginner trail bike. I'm an old, kind of an old guy, 61 now. I used to race and ride for many, many years, and just moved over here and getting back, wanted to get back into something a little bit and not spend 10, 15, 20,000 on something, which is what I was spending on my KTMs time I got them and upgraded them, got all the gear that I wanted. So I just wanted something a little more affordable and that I can toy around with, that was old school. It's got a carburetor, it's air cooled. The suspension, it doesn't have linkage. It's kind of like a KTM a little bit in that aspect. Now this is non-adjustable shock, non-adjustable forks, so no rebound, no dampening. So it's entry level suspension, which you would expect for a $1,400 motorcycle. But I plan to have that modified or upgrade to some other suspension. Like I said, just had the bike 3 days, rode it 2 days now. So my impressions of this KRW 200 from Rusi. It also comes with a plastic tank stock, almost 8 liters, slightly under 8 liters. Really like that. I think the styling's good, plastic tank's great. The muffler looks really good. It's got a nice sound to it. It's got a pretty good opening on it here. That's stock. So it does have some, pollution control and noise reduction stuff inside it. But it has a good sound. Hydraulic brakes front and back, wave rotors on it. Now this comes with the 18 and 16 inch wheels, so 18 front, 16 back, which I've already ordered. The 21/18, which will really improve the ride in my opinion. But if you're a short rider, you don't want to go with that. Other things I found that it's hard to find anybody that owns this that speaks, talks English. So it's hard for me to understand a lot of the videos online, although quite a few of them are very good. So I've upgraded the tires. I'm getting bar riser tires or rim sizes, wheel sizes upgrade. I'm getting bar risers, going to bump that up an inch or two, whatever I can get. The handlebar's already stock. It comes aluminum. It's a fat bar. I'm sure it's just a cheap bike, but a cheap bar, but it looks nice. I'm getting kind of bark buster hand guards for it, bar risers, wheel set. I'm going to get a lithium ion battery for it here. This is I haven't seen these in years in America. They're usually maintenance free, but this is got the acid in it, which can be a problem spilling. I was opening up looking at it. So which lithium battery will be probably a quarter of that weight or half. So overall, I'm pretty pleased for the money, because I look at it, if I was looking at the 300 Honda and the 300 KLX and all the bikes that are available, DRZs, which aren't available here. KLX I couldn't find it either, but I did find the Honda, and I thought starting off this is $1,400. A Honda is around nearly 6,000 time you get it out the door, and I said that's 4 times the cost of this, over 4 times, because this is $1,400. It's 3 times more than this, 3 times more, a little over. And I said, and time I got the Honda had the suspension is terrible on it, undersprung, underdampened, don't have any adjustments either. And yeah, if you spent the money on the Honda, it's already a better bike, the Honda is, than this a little bit. But you've paid 3 times more. And my question to myself, and I asked you to ask yourself, is the Honda 3 times better than this? And my answer is no. This has but each his own. I mean, that's just my humble opinion. I don't have the key on me, but it's got an LED display. It has a tachometer. I think it has a fuel gauge on it. I'm not really sure. Like I said, it's only my 3rd day, but it seems like a really nice display. Again, this is a $1,400 bike with LED lights complete, except for the headlight, which I'm getting an upgrade on that. I'm getting a high-powered LED bulb. Looking to get a skid plate. Like I said, the battery. I'm going over the whole thing, going with a different suspension or modifying it later on. And as I do these mods, I'll tell you about it. But it's a 5-speed, air-cooled. Riding, it's really, I've come off KTM 380s, XR 650Rs, Husqvarna 450. You know, I've had everything you can name. I've had a type of bike. I just quit riding about 10 years ago. And so that's kind of my background. I rode for about 30 years over in America. So, but anyhow, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's really torquey. I'm surprised I can pull up these hills out here, 3 or 4, third and fourth gear. The neighbor boys come over. Hi. No. But anyhow, back to the thing. Nobody's home besides me. The kids are gone. All right. Thank you. There. Sorry to the interruption, but he was looking for Gwen, our daughter, or my granddaughter, I should say. But back to this. So the swing arm's steel. The handlebars are aluminum. The frame is steel. I don't know what grade of steel. I've also got a high performance CDI box coming and a new racing, some sort of racing carburetor. Like I said, I'm new to the Philippines and new to all these, this type of bike and stuff, the parts over here and what's available. So as I get them, I'll tell you about it. But I just was talking to the Rusi dealer and he says, oh, we can do this and that. So I'm just going at the moment with what I find online and the help with the Rusi dealer. And as I learn, then I'll switch stuff out. And, you know, I'm sure I'm going to be making some mistakes on some of the selection and build because it's not what I'm used to in America. But so anyhow, really so far enjoying it. The suspension is a kind of a weak spot. I'm not, for me, it's adequate. You got to really stand up to make up for the poor suspension. So, and then it's, you know, it gets around. It's better than I thought. So, but overall I like it and I don't have any regrets. Day 3, just getting used to it. So, but I got a bunch of parts coming. At the Rusi dealer. So over the next month, a lot of different things will be changing. I want to share it with everybody on the community. On Terry's Philippine Journey and also the motorcycle community. So just everything I do is going to be on my page on my channel. So now we've added another little twist and chapter to that, which is motorcycles, which I think is going to be very popular with a lot of people in the Philippines. So that's my initial thoughts on it. It seems pretty good, and I got parts ordered and gonna, you know, modify things as we all do in the motorcycle community and fix it up to my the best I can get for what I want to do with it. So, but that's the features I really think that has over the modern Jap bikes. You know, I've never seen this except a KTM has a nice fender like this. You know, will be LED, but all the Japanese bikes have the big old suitcase of a fender hanging down, and you buy it and you spent $6,000 on your bike, and then you got to spend another $150 on a fender eliminator. Well, $1,400, I don't have to buy one. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't have to get a like on you get a KLX or the Honda. I'm sure it comes with a metal tank, and these are already plastic, so which I really like. I just, you know, you don't have to worry about rusting and things like that. So like I said, that's 8 liters. So that's my initial review. I'll try to keep this short because I can yap on and on. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to give me a comment or like and subscribe and all that. So need some subscribers, so I always certainly appreciate the when people subscribe. We're almost to the money making point, but in the channel, but we're need about 600 more subscribers, so smash that button for me, please, and I'll get back with you as I can get to the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.